It's 4 o'clock in the morning, so just making a coffee. It's 5:15 in the morning. We're hooked up and we're ready to go to Colac, Victoria for a Great Ocean and Rainforest journey. Sunrise at Murray Bridge. Nearly 6:30. We're at Murray Bridge. This might be the first of the rain for the week. Quick, look at the mountain.
6 holidays. We tore it around for 14 days. Driving around in the D-Max. Hard to find some time just to relax. Yeah.
This is the first time we've seen Colac on a E. There's the second one across the road. We are in the right direction. Colac, here we come. We're on the home stretch now. 30 kilometres to go. And we're there. Colac. We're at Colac. It is 3:02 and it's very windy. So I've got to set this up and tie it down. So let's see how long this is going to take us today. See you when it's done.
We tore it around for 14 days. Driving around in the D-Max. Hard to find some time just to relax. Yeah.
Check out this giant moth. He's huge.
Just 10 minutes out of Colac town. Water on the tires, windows down. There's a place where the old earth speaks. 8,000 years in the hills it keeps. A sleeping fire beneath the ground. Shape this land that we have found. You can feel it in the breeze up here. History hanging in the air. Take a breath, let it slow right down. Leave your worries back in town. Up at Red Rock, look out high, where the land meets the open sky. 360 views all around, where the past still hums in the ground.
This is our first rainforest.
Elizabeth Lakes, because to see the rainforest, we just couldn't wait. When we walked in, to our surprise, it was
Don't think there's any chance. Don't think there's any chance.
dinosaurs still alive. Rainforest, where time stood still, where dinosaurs roamed and probably do still. What an amazing thing to see with my amazing
This is like Jurassic Park.
Cathy. Platypus swim in Elizabeth Lake. If it was warmer, I bet we would see snake for our first rainforest. This is real choice. We couldn't even hear another human's voice. Rainforest, where time stood still, where dinosaurs roamed.
I reckon I've seen one in the water.
Still, what an amazing thing to see with my amazing girl, Cathy.
We're on our way back now. Got a couple of big hills to climb. We're about 10 k's out of Lawn, just driving through some rainforest after about a 60-kilometre detour, thanks to Mr. Google GPS. It's nice and pretty. We've been to Lawn, now we're heading to Erskine Falls. This is one of the easy waterfalls to get to, apparently. There's rain coming.
Nature was humming our traveling song. Ted Lookout was calling our name. A view so wide, showing the winding road. If you're game, the great ocean road, just winding around, with all of those birds singing sweet, wild sounds. We wanted to drive where the coastline, but a car crash said no place to go. So we turned our maps in a new direction. Are we having a great time? Hellions, what do you reckon? Oh. Next we found Elizabeth Lake, so still. The air stood quiet, the rain we...
So now we're actually driving on that bit of road that we showed you from the lookout.
Ferns rising green like Jurassic Park. Tall trees made the day into dark. Feet in the moss, hearts in the sun. The road may have changed, but the journey's just begun. We wanted to drive where the coastline flows, but a car crash said no place to go. So we turned our maps in a new direction. Are we having a great time? Hell yes, what do you reckon? Every wrong
what, our timing was pretty good. Just finished it in time. Anyway, we're on our way back to the caravan, and I don't think there's much to see between here and there, so see you when we get home. Actually, you probably won't even. See you tomorrow. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday's adventures. We've just got a tank full of petrol and we're going to pick up where we left off from yesterday, and we're heading to the 12 Apostles. It's like 20 past 6 in the morning. A bit rainy, but let's see what the sun and the ocean road has in store for us. I'll see you at the 12 Apostles. So we're here at the 12 Apostles and we got to walk a million miles because they designed this new car park information centre. This is pretty cool. I like it.
We left early this morning to capture the view. We are wide awake. What else could we do? With coffee in hand and a tank full of fuel. Thank God we're in a car and not riding a mule. The sun rising up like a postcard dream. Rolling green hills and some trees in between. Every bend in the road feels better than before. Like paradise waiting around the corner, we want more. Driving along the great ocean road, wild coastline stealing the show. We sure could get used to this life. Do you wanna retire? Shit, you don't ask me twice. Windows down with the salty sea breeze. Not a single place we gotta be. Yeah, we sure could get used to this life. Do you wanna retire? Shit, you don't ask me twice. We stopped at a lookout to what there was. Could've stayed there for hours having a go. Waves crashing below into the cliffs. Bloody look at that, we didn't expect this. 12 apostles standing proud in the light, like old stone giants watching over the night. And every small town with its bakery signs feels like leaving the real world behind. Driving along a great ocean road, wild coastline stealing the show. We sure could get used to this life. Do you wanna retire? Hell yeah! Don't ask me twice. Down with the salty sea breeze. Not a single place we gotta be. Yeah, we sure could get used to this life. Do you wanna retire? Hell yeah! Don't ask me twice. Oh, no deadlines, no city lights, just winding roads and starry nights. If this ain't freedom,
We're heading back into Port Campbell on our way home. I think we've seen everything in the Great Ocean. And just cruising home.
wild blue water and endless skies. Got that freedom shining in our eyes. We sure could get used to this life. Do you wanna retire? Shit, you don't ask me twice. No, don't ask me twice. Oh.
Today is Thursday. It's freezing cold this morning. We woke up to 4 degrees with some rain and hail. overnight. We're heading back to the rainforest today. We've been driving along and we think we're seeing snow everywhere. It's currently only 7 degrees outside, so let's go check out what we think is snow. That's snow. Well, I'm calling it snow. It's not snow. What you do when it's cold enough, it's like freezing cold. We must have missed a big hailstorm, Joe. Anyway, we're going that way. Kangaroos, kangaroos. Oh, out in the bush.
Oh, yeah. Driving down to Triplet Falls. It's so bloody cold that hail falls. Stopping to see the California big reds.
This is the curve.
It's so cold, we thought we'd seen snow. Pulled over to look, it was hail, let's go. Looking to make sure that my GoPro is charged. Got all of the cables plugged into the car. We are looking at big trees and waterfalls. The water is wet and these are quite tall. It's a pity that my GoPro bladder went flat.
Alright, we're at the Triplet
But
Falls.
there's bugger all I can do about that. The trees are green and there's hail as well.
Right, let's go to the Triplet
Is
Falls.
all mossy, I slipped and I fell. The waterfalls are awesome and look really choice. The sound of them is better than hearing my voice. We are looking at big trees and waterfalls. The
Those trees are huge.
and these are quite tall. It's a pity that my GoPro bladder went flat. But there's bugger
Look at the size of that tree in
do
there.
about that.
That's massive, that tree is massive. That tree is massive. Do you want me to see it?
We are looking at big trees and waterfalls.
So pretty.
The water is wet and these are quite tall. It's a pity that my GoPro battery.
Oh my god, this is awesome. So yeah, not having any luck with these cameras. Thought I'd take the GoPro, video the waterfall, and the battery went flat halfway there, even though it had 50% charge. So you didn't actually get any video of the waterfall unless the one on my iPhone I can get to work. Cameras. so ends stage 1 of our holiday from Colac. Where are we off to next?
Naracoorte. Here we come.
We're off to Naracoorte. See you later. See you, Mr. Colac. It's 2 o'clock. We've just arrived at Naracoorte, just unhooked. Let's set her up. I think it's the first time it's been pulled down and set up again in the one day. Welcome to Naracoorte for the next 6 nights. This is our dinner for tonight. What are we having?
Cathy.
Or what I like to call it is YMCA, which is yesterday's mutt cooked again.
Every day. Cafe and Dazza's 2026 holiday.
Good morning, Naracoorte. It's Monday. Just made a coffees. Today we're going caving. Won't that be cool? This is to show the fog that you probably can't see in the video. We're just heading to get some fuel and we're going caving. Dinosaur. We're gonna see dinosaurs. We're going on cave tours. Look at the giant dingbat. No, we're not talking about that.
I'm trying to be funny too.
You're not.
The only funny one.
You're the dingbat.
No, I'm a Wombaloo. I'm a Wombaloo.
This is the wannabe visitor centre. We just did the fossil caves and wasn't allowed to film in there, but took some photos. Now we're going to go to the stick tomato cave. We're going down there. heading for some lagoon just out of Naracoorte in some sanctuary thing. Let's have a look at that. We don't think there's any water in the lagoon, but this is a nice, awesome little picnic area. What do you think you're looking at? Yeah, all of you. Like, what are you all looking at? Haven't you ever seen a human before? Have you ever seen a human? I don't know. Prefer to have you all on a sandwich.
If you get flat tire, you can use a cow as a jack. Cows, lay down with the cows. Cows, I'm gonna show you how. Cows go moo. Cows can even fart. You gotta thank Noah for putting them on his ark. Cows, lay down with the cows. Cows, I'm gonna show you how.
Thanks for being such a good audience. Thank you. That's the lake, well, in a lagoon, and it's supposed to be full of water, but we can't see any water. And I seen a sign that said 4-wheel drive only, so good job we've got a 4-wheel drive, because this looks like a pretty rough track. Right, that's Bula Lagoon, that's dry, and cows. Head back to Naracoorte. Might go to the Tourist Information Centre. If you haven't figured it out yet, we're at the Shearing Museum, and it's pretty full on. All about shearing. And these probably still work better than Telstra.
I'm not telling you twice, but it's better than living that city life. Click go the shears, boy, you better be quick. The sheep are coming, gone fast and thick.
This is a robot shearing machine.
Sheep through, there's not a better life I would rather do. Hey, shearing sheep in a shearing shed, earning some cash so that my family gets fed. It's hard work. I'm not telling you twice, but it's better than living that city life.
Oh, it's a real life shearing shed. Good. I wonder if I bought this in from somewhere.
Sheep in a shearing shed, earning some cash so that my family gets fed. It's hard work. I'm not telling you twice, but it's better than living that city life.
That windmill collection is better than the windmill collection we travelled to go and see. Check this out on our cash register. How cool.
See you later, mate.
Let's go $93.20 and crank this up. Oops. Oopsie. We're gonna go for a drive nearly to Victoria to check out a big massive gum tree, so this better be impressive. Cathy doesn't know where we're going, so it'll be interesting to see her reaction. Now we're off the beaten track a bit. Past the Leyland Brother. This tree that we're going to go and look at is the second biggest tree, red gum, that's ever been recorded. Well, that is a big mother scratcher of a tree. That's a huge red gum. There you go, that gives you some sort of scale. That's massive. It's right up my dog guts. I know, right? Like the things we do. That's the second largest red gum. Still going. We're right on the South Australian Victorian border at some swamp. We're at some swamp. Crazy place. Love it. Keep on a four-wheel drive for something. Today is Thursday the 14th and we're heading to Robe. See you there. We just seen a wild echidna, so we'll see if I can find it in the bushes.
Are off to roll. They're running out of days, so off they go. Along the way, they find an echidna pulled over to have a look. You should have been dead.
Found it like 100 mile away.
Went to the plastics lady.
Right, we continue to Robe.
We're
at Robe.
So outside did he walk. We got some new plates for the caravan. Darren said, get out of this place. So off we ran. Cathy and Dazza went rogue. They jumped in the car and off they drove. What an awesome little coastal town, with its red and white obelisk. That was something that they couldn't miss. Dazza wanted to go and look in a cave, but said he couldn't.
There's a cave over there I want to go look at. The waves come up
Took a chance
and would get stuck in there.
being at
We're in the cave.
is so much fun. Cathy and Dazza went rogue. They jumped in the car and off they drove. What an awesome little coastal town, with its red and white obelisk. That was something
Here comes one.
they couldn't miss. The old jail was so much fun. Cathy stood on the tank.
Whew, we survived the cave without getting wet.
I yelled at her, are you stupid or what? That take wasn't built to take a lot, with its red and white obelisk. That was something that they couldn't miss. Cathy and Dazza went rogue. They jumped in the car and off they drove. What an awesome little coastal town, with its red and white obelisk. That was something that they couldn't miss. With its red and white obelisk. That was something that they couldn't miss.
Jail 1861 at Robe. There's lots of old things here. That's the most stupidest thing I've seen since we've been on holidays. Get off of it. Don't be silly. Fuck it, it's not built for that kind of weight. See, this is an exercise yard, because I know you wouldn't have never seen one before. We're going to the Obelisk Lookout. Get ready for a wow. Check that out. Oh wow. Don't go closer. There's the famous Obelisk of Robe. Well, I think that covers off everything to do at Robe. Today is Friday and today is our last day of our holidays and our last day at Naracoorte. So we just had a pub lunch and now we're just going to go for a walk along the creek. Here's a canoe tree. We just seen some red parrots and my camera went flat. That's about it for Naracoorte. We walked along the creek. Just got to do some dinner and we'll see you tomorrow on Pack Up and Go Home Day on Saturday. I'll see you then. It's Saturday morning. It's pack up day to go home. It's 6 o'clock and it's raining.
Cathy and Dazza growing
Just starting to rain. 7 o'clock in the morning.
all
Naracoorte.
their plays.
We're heading home.
Gonna see the great ocean roll.
We're on the way back to civilization after stopping at McDonald's for our ritual end of holiday. We'll pack up the caravan.
In a place called Colac.
Ritual.
If it's really good, we think we'll go back.
See you back in Adelaide.
Then we're heading off to North.
So concludes our Colac Naracoorte holiday, our longest holiday ever.
26 holidays. We tore it around for 14 days. Driving around in the D-Max. Hard to find some time just to relax.